それじゃあ今からプリント配るぞ。まあ説明しなくてもわかると思うが、うちの学校は選択授業制度を導入している。去年同様、これに第1希望から第3希望まで自分の受けたい授業を記入していってくれ。
Let's see then. With club and team introductions over, we all were now back in the classroom. Like just as announced, the papers are given out front to back, and then everyone takes their mechanical pencils and starts to select their classes while pondering what they want to take.
はい。お前、家庭科の授業、どうする？
Home economics? Genki, my friend, you want me to sue at this point in my life? Dude, I would take more PE and practical chemistry classes over that any day. That shit's like stabbing my fingers with needles.
バカかよお前。家庭科の授業は女子と仲良くなれるボーナス授業だぞ。調理実習なんて料理のうまい下手に関わらず女子とおしゃべりしまくりじゃねえか。
I see what you mean now. The other guys around us also start to mark home economics as their number one. But with that many more people wanting to take it, there'll have to be draw names to decide who gets in. I feel like I'd enjoy that even if I was the only dude in there.
だろ？だから最初に抽選になったとしても、とりあえず今は家庭科をマークしておけ。
Yeah, I'll do that. Heeding to Genki's advice, I proceed to build a schedule solely around getting home economics. Man, if this schedule got okayed, my school week would be heaven.
ねえ変態。
Genki, she's calling you.
お前に言ってるんだけど。
Why, yes, of course. How may I help you, madam?
そのお前の時間割見せろよ。
What? Is this some kind of joke? I thought you didn't give a care in the world about me.
今はあるんだ。いいから早く見せろ。
Okay. She'll probably just get even fussier if I don't show her, so I decide to give in and show her. But what's up with this? Why is she interested in my schedule?
月曜の1次元目数学、2限目は原告にしてと。
Hold it! For whatever reason, she's rewriting my entire schedule just like that.
何？
Don't what me? That's my schedule. Why are you changing it?
しょうがないだろ。こっちはお前と受ける授業をかぶりたくないんだから。
Wow, sheesh! You must really hate my guts.
ちょっと
In the interest of fairness, I also snatch her schedule. Let's see. Other than the mandatory subjects. What's this? PE, home economics, crafting? You should take a class or two that actually requires thinking.
あんたに言われたくないわよ。男のくせに家庭科の授業を受けるとか、どうせ女子目当てなんでしょ。
Right on the money.
本当に最低。
Exasperation washes over her. Oh well, since I'm so wise and almighty, I'll change her schedule to include more rigorous stuff that'll help her in the future. Starting with the first class, math, modern, society, history, and another round of math. There we go.
ちょっとあんたこそ何勝手に書いてんのよ。
Huh? PE is the one class you want none of? We can do that. I'll make sure not to include PE anywhere in your schedule.
バカなこと言ってんじゃないわよ。体育がなかったら私死んじゃうじゃない。
What? You would die? The poor girl! Apparently my seat neighbor has been burned with a body that'll die unless she has a couple PE classes throughout the week. Look, don't be such a Debbie Downer. Biology is tons of fun. You get to look into a microscope and stuff.
僕も一緒だけどね。柊さんってカエルの解剖とか興味あったりしない？
ない。というかトカゲ野郎がいるならなおさら嫌だ。絶対生物なんて取りたくない。
僕嫌われすぎ。
But man, Hiragi, it feels like you have a ton of people on your don't like list. Teasing her anymore would just get her mad for real, so I returned the paper to her. Is she basically just grouchy every waking hour of the day? I mean, back when she did the club introduction, she was pretty much like that too.
とにかくできるだけお前を避けて授業を入れる。席も近いし、お前といるとこっちはペースを乱されっぱなしだからな。
Hey, are you still upset about what happened back then?
あ
You know, at the park when I...
あ、あの時は。
And Pompon.
シャルロットだって言ってんだろ
I guess Hiragi is the type that responds to jokes explosively. But yeah, like the way she just bursts out yelling at everything I say only makes me want to tease her more.
こうやって見ると案外仲良く見えるわよ、二人とも。
うっさい、あんたは黙ってて。
はいはい。私もなんとかして柊さんと仲良くなりたいわ。
I hear you can catch her attention if you mention Pompon.
ポメ太郎？
ねえねえ、ポメ太郎って何？
シャルロットだって言ってるだろ。
A short while later, I'm once again added, filling in the classes I want to take. Both me and Hiragi aren't the type to enjoy classes that mainly involve note-taking, so naturally ours fill up with the more practical classes, where you're moving around and being active. Hey, we have camp together! Third period on Thursday.
あんたがどきなさいよ。
Heck no! Experimenting and mixing chemicals is the bee's knees! We get into yet another argument.
あんたバカそうだから原告とか取って教養を身につけなさいよ、教養を。
Actually, you should take that to get some refinement and common sense.
はあ？あんたに常識とか言われたくないんだけど。
二人とも
Yes?
プリント回収するから。
Himari is standing in front of us holding the stack of papers she's collected thus far. So apparently we are the only two that haven't turned ours in.
おいお前ら、イチャつくのも結構だが、そういうのは放課後にしておけ。
誰がイチャつくかこねと。
The classroom bursts into laughter. So it looks like she comes off as a bit more approachable to others when she shows her feelings directly like this, instead of just acting spitefully.
プリント。
Oh right, sorry. I double check one last time that I put my name on it and then pass it on to Himari. Something the matter?
なんでもない。
She then scurries back over to Justice.
ねえねえ、ひまひま。やっぱり駅前行くのやめて。今日こそ私とライブの DVD を。だったら面白い映画見ようってば。
Even though we are in the same class, I can still feel a thick wall between Himari and me. I don't think she hates me or anything, but I don't know, for some reason my words always get caught in my throat when we come face to face with each other. Yeah, I guess I just don't know what I talk about with her.
なになに？ため息なんてついちゃって。恋煩い？
似合わなすぎ。
Say what you will.
それじゃあ今から帰りのホームルームを始める。
My mind is in another world, so his words don't reach my ears. I was a tad bit happy that we ended up in the same class again like old time's sake, but was that just me? I tried following her with my eyes, but Himari never did look at me. Okay, I'm gonna head on home then.
はいよ、また電話するからよろしく。
Phew! After getting off work, I arrive at our apartment, bringing with me a pleasant amount of exhaustion weighing on my body. I was helping set up this venue by the station where they're going to be holding an outdoor concert tomorrow. My selling point is my insta-availability, basically being able to rush over after just one call, and I'm always getting a pretty good pay considering it's a day labor. I'm home, Mom!
おかえりなさいあなた
Whoa!
元気にしてた未来の我が息子よ
Wait, what?
ちょっとお母さん
Oh, it's Himari. What's Himari doing here?
あらいいじゃないどうせあなたたち学校卒業したらすぐ結婚するでしょだからなんですぐそういう方向に話を持っていこうとするわけあなたたちがもたもたしてるからじゃないね
Well, I can hardly respond to that given my complete and utter confusion with the current situation. Actually, wait, what time is it? Is Himari seriously over at my place at this late an hour?
おかえり夕飯できてるわよあんたも早くシャワー浴びてここ座りなさい
And there's my mom with 2 open wine bottles. God almighty, Mom, it's only 7 p.m. and you're already drunk? Are you an alcoholic for Christ's sake?
ごめんね急にお邪魔しちゃってすぐお母さん連れて帰るから
No,
なーに帰ってきて早々私たちを追い出す算段今日はあなたたち2人が数年ぶりに同じクラスになったお祝いも兼ねてるんだからねだから別にそんなことでお祝いする必要ないってば
はいはいひまりちゃんも観念してさっさと席ついて
ごめんなさい
you don't have to apologize to me. Well, the situation has already come to what it is. I can't prevent it now. Heck, my mind is still in absolute chaos. But I go and take a quick shower to wash off my sweat regardless and sit down at the lively table.
それじゃあ主役も揃ったことだし改めまして乾杯
乾杯乾杯
Himari and I clang our glasses filled with freshly pressed 100% orange juice. Basically, it'd bring a whole host of problems if we were to go along with the mood and get drunk too. Plus, neither of us has really gotten our taste buds used to wine naturally.
それで二人とも今日は学校どうだったの
Well, it was okay, I guess. I toss a glance towards Himari and see that she's feeling totally out of place. Her eyes are glued to the floor. School already reminded me of such, but we couldn't just return to how we were in the past with a flick of a switch.
普通って何もっと教室のど真ん中で抱き合ったり再会の涙で頬を濡らしたりとかいろいろあるでしょ
Nothing even remotely close to that happened. Like, good God, that it end up on the most embarrassing moments of my life. If I were to do something as out of place and dramatic as that, I doubt my future in the class would be bright.
他にもクラスメイトたちの目を盗んで掃除ロッカーの横でキスしたり
授業中こっそりお互いにメールをし合ってにんまりとかねえねえどうなのよ少しは私たちにも進展状況を教えなさいって進展って言われても私たちそういう関係じゃないって昔から言ってるでしょまたこの子はなんで釣れないのかしらちょっと前までは夜な夜な彼の写真を見つめて己の体を慰める日々をずっと続けてたってのに
Oh?
それ本当
嘘ですこんなところでそんな悪質な冗談言わないでよはいはいでもあんたね今の時期逆にそれくらい男の子に興味持ってもらわないと親としては不安なんだけどだから別に興味ないわけじゃん
At that, she embarrassedly averts her gaze. But that's surprising. If I go off what Yoko-san just said, that would mean Himari doesn't have a boyfriend right now.
ひまりちゃん、別にそんなに照れなくても大丈夫よ。こいつなんて逆に異性に興味ありすぎて部屋の中は丸まったティッシュでいっぱいだから。
Hey, stop it! Guys at my age are very sensitive, okay?
やっぱり絶対こうなると思った。なーに？何か私に文句でもあるのかしら？別に。
Himari then goes into sulking. Well, I can understand how she's feeling. Practically ever since we've known each other, our moms would always talk about us when they got together. Going through the trouble of responding to the things they say is just a waste of time, really.
ひまり？あなた昔はもうちょっと素直じゃなかった？今からそんなんじゃすぐに愛想つかされて終わりになっちゃうわよ。終わりも何もまだ始まってすらいないんですけど。
Himari is starting to snap.
おばさん、このぶり大根超美味しいですね。
気に入ってもらえて嬉しいわ。ほら、あんたもずっと黙ってないで何か言いなさいよ。
Yellowtail and daikon radish is the best.
いや、そういうことじゃなくて。
Partly because of work, I'd worked up a hefty appetite. Leaving our moms to their own devices, we wolfed down the dishes before us together. Mom, do we have more miso soup?
色気ゼロね。
二人ともそんなにお腹空いてたの？
Enough to eat the bear.
成長期だからね。その割に誰かさんの胸はあまり成長した様子がないのよね。
Which is not a bad thing.
お母さん。あらあら、この子ったら沸点が低くて嫌になっちゃうわ。
大丈夫よ、ひまりちゃん。私だって昔は人より成長が遅い方だったけど、大学入る頃にいきなり大きくなったから。
そう、それです。多分私はそっちのタイプだと思います。
This is the most awkward conversation a guy can be a part of. Silly, dirty jokes and topics are no problem, but when it comes to strangely realistic things of this nature, naturally it's hard for me to join the conversation. It's the same thing Mochizuki does to me at school, and I always get this queer feeling when it happens. I guess that's just how it is when you're a guy.
女性の価値は胸の大きさだけじゃないもん。この間レコード大賞を取った新人歌手の女の子も言ってたし。
そうね。でも大丈夫よ。うちの息子は胸だけで女性の魅力を判断しないから。ね、そうでしょ。
Well, if you want the opinion of a guy, then I'd say there are countless things much more important than breast size.
そうそう、内面とかその子の人となりの方が重要よね。
Absolutely.
とか言いつつ、あんたの場合性癖が幅広いってだけで胸への関心はしっかりあるけどね。
The look I'm getting is not so nice. What the hell, Mom? Why'd you do me in like this? We guys are all simple, myself included. Be it cute or be it not, ultimately it comes to down that, both in terms of personality and looks.
まあ、そうよね。だから女はいつまでも綺麗でいたいって思うわけだし。
Personality counts more than looks, though. If a girl has an irredeemable personality, you will get tired of her, even if she's the most attractive girl on the planet.
ねえねえ、それじゃあ肝心なこと聞くけど、真面目な話どう？うちのひまり。私から見ても最近は少しは大人っぽくなったと思うんだけど。ちょっとお母さん、いいじゃない、これくらい聞いたってね
え。ほら、なんとか言ってあげたら。
And with that, I find 3 pairs of eyes focusing on me. Come on, this is just not fair. Supposing I did praise Himari, it's clear as day that would only lead to teasing. Well, I'll admit she does look fairly pretty now. I mean, after all, you've been, putting an effort on that front, right?
まあ人並みには
We both avert our eyes and a momentary silence ensues. Could have seen that coming. The thing is, we haven't even managed to a conversation at school before, and now we are basically being forced to talk to each other with this.
二人とも喧嘩でもしてるの
No, it's nothing like that.
そうならいいんだけど
With that, Himari's mom starts to pour something new into her glass. Was her question prompted by us acting distant or something like that? We continue to eat in silence, leaving our mothers to their own devices. We used to be able to chat with each other easily and openly back when we were kids, but that's definitely not the case anymore. It was a night where I keenly realized that fact.